other poets in here who haven't been read before we can go to an actual real-life featured reader, Joseph Rathgeber, right over there. So this poem is by David Gruel. He is half Anishinaabe, half French-Canadian, but this poem isn't about himself, it's about another people. It's called When the Wild Birds Sing. 1. Fly over the broken peace, wave your bloody wings, call the seditious, the intifada, serve our portion of Azrael's sickle. 1.1. The monster's skin, a pall of shit, its bloating corpse choking on Apician graces. 1.2. I was Majdal, now I am Ashkelon. The ground cursed by God is settled, becomes unsettled. 1.3. The earth becomes twisted beneath the wheel scars the earth. What was the Red River crumbles beneath. 1.4. The snow has fallen and fallen over Mount Tabor, over Ansar thee. Now we are off the land and held in acres of misery. This next poem is called Birthday. It's by Jim Cantu, and I'm gonna botch some of the words in here because I'm white. It's Queen.
We have two Spanish girls here, like.
They're like Aztec words and stuff. You're.
Yeah, but there's Spanish in it. And
There's Spanish in it. I will speak the Spanish.
Okay.
Como mío.
All right.
I hope so. It's quaintly guide for the dead. Day of the dog, day of my birth. Celebrate festival is Kali. Honor our gods. Zuit Tekutli, fire god. Tlaloc, rain god. Chalchi Tlipye, water goddess. Travel to holy places. Tlatleko, Chapultec. Kayoacan. Sounds hard to make with Western twisted tongue. Sounds should flow como mío. These sweet honeyed words of my forefathers, ancestral rapes only the beginning. We, our children, mind manipulated by Western language, Western values, Western invaders, lies sold as history, pretty packaged falsehoods force-fed to our young. The invaders were searching for another land, arrived on our shores and thought they were elsewhere, called us by the name of another people half a world away. But to the invaders, we were different, had different values. They see us as something less than human. Beasts to toil in the fields, to plant and harvest their crops. After all these generations, have we become the ass and assimilate? Obedient brown burros bred to bear burdens, silent in our suffering? Hermana, hermano, ¿por qué estamos llorando? Cuando nosotros deberíamos estar gritando? I almost had it and you fucked me up. I could have pulled that off. Ending our lamenting, circumventing our circumstances, joining in a journey from blasé to blaze, from anguish to anger, from apathy to action.
Woo!
Don't clap for me. I didn't write it. I did not write that.
Yeah, but you read it so
You
well.
said it. Come on now.
Jim Cantu, who cannot be with us because he lives on the other side of the continent. So I'm going to read a Hungarian translator who lived in America for a while. He's back in Hungary, but he's published many books, both in Hungarian and English, and he's translated Native American poets to Hungarian and published them in Hungary, which is really cool. His name is Gabor Gyukics. This poem is called First Step. You might go to the end. Your name disappears beyond the trees, drums playing. You're singing for rain. that hides in the shade of the lines of your palm as it begins to rain, singing the song of burning sweat in the vessels of the leaves, you turn translucent, the way a trickster imitates Manitou. And here's another short poem by him. Simultaneous. The medicine woman arrives together with the moon. She heats up the sweat lodge with her light. The herbs thrown in the fire will cure every malady. So next up we have Joseph Rathgeber. He was a featured poet in our 3rd issue, and now he has an awesome poem plus a few more poems to share with us. Give it up for Joseph.